Welcome to the Weird and the Weary. I'm Jason. With me is Kevin.
Hey there.
And Lee.
Who's looking at you, baby?
Hey, Kojak's here. What you doing? What you doing, Kojak? Got that lollipop? Got the lollipop?
I've been worm food for many years.
Oh, Telly. How's everybody doing? How you guys feeling? How's everything with?
I'm ready for spring, honestly. And hopefully, I hope it's not a fucking hellfire, like 98 degrees first day.
It might be.
Yeah, it might be, man.
Yeah, I'm more of a Backstreet Boys fan.
Oh, yeah. 98 degrees. Yeah, they tried. But
all right.
I've told you all, Ramen Hair Timberlake is my favorite.
That's your go-to.
Yeah, that's where I go. That's the Backstreet Boys, I remember. Was that even Backstreet Boys?
No,
he's insane.
See? You guys don't even know that he was secretly Ramen Hair Backstreet Boy, too.
The really far back streets.
Yeah, like he did Backstreet vocals for them.
Nice.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. You guys, there's a little known fact.
I'm learning so much today.
Yeah. It's only Ramen Hair Timberlake. Regular Timberlake, he was in NSYNC.
Right.
So I'm right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Smart.
Right. Yeah. That's what I believe. I believe because I had all of his toys, Ramen Hair toys, and they made Barbies and shit.
Is that true?
Yeah.
See, now I'm hungry, man. I want some ramen with a fucking egg,
with
extra
egg,
noodles.
and like a Timberlake face made out of the seafood cake.
That does sound good.
Like a little just JT face in there.
All floating around.
Fucking sexy, bringing sexy back to your bowl.
Yeah.
It's JT. Eat my face.
You want a couple spicy meatballs for the eye?
Ooh.
All right, yeah.
Making me sweaty.
No, just get some roe. Boop, boop.
Can't throw roe in the ramen. You get all cooked and gross.
Yeah, man, he's here for dirty jobs. He's not here for ramen.
You're going to dig around in your ramen and fish out your old fish eggs?
They're whiteheads.
What? They're Kevin's?
Little whiteheads.
I don't need this.
Ew.
I'm out of here.
JT didn't have any whiteheads?
Every time he pops it, says, got him, got him.
Got him.
Got him. Flies out. Got him. Got him.
Got him. I mean, all those old stacks of Bop magazines that you have, Lee, like, he didn't have any whiteheads in those pictures.
Yeah, he did. Got him.
I mean, you still have that poster of him eating grapes hanging up in your office. It's kind of cool.
It's a classic picture.
It is. It's handsome. It's handsome stuff. It's for a handsome room. It ties the handsomeness all together. all the handsomeness, top to bottom.
All
ceiling.
handsomes on deck.
It's like Meryl Streep handsome.
Yeah, it's the feng shui of handsomeness.
Glenn Close handsome.
Now, Jesus. We got our bands. We got our favorite bands. We got our favorite, brands of food, right?
Bands and brands, baby.
You said ramen. I love that cup ramen, but I only like the cup O noodles. Not the Maroshan. I
right.
like those. I like the Nissan ones.
Okay.
I think they're superior in the trash line of food that they are, the high sodium food that they are.
Was it because of the Final Fantasy quests? Is that what sold you on it?
No, but it made me buy some.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Bought a shirt.
I mean, going on video games, that Death Stranding game had Monster Energy drink in there. And, I know my brother, he bought Monster Energy drink to play through the beginning of that.
Well, you gotta.
Oh, it's so meta.
I didn't drink any. I can't really drink it much anymore.
Okay.
No, I can only have one, if that, and that's it.
Yeah, they're strong.
I don't want to have a heart attack, foaming at the mouth and shit.
We got our favorite brands, right?
Sure.
I don't know. You got any brands that you like, Kevin? Anything that in particular that you buy over anything else?
I still buy Kleenex over Puffs.
Okay. The lotion ones, though?
No, I hate those.
It's puff with lotion, right? That was the lotion.
Yeah, I was trying those, but the lotion doesn't absorb the liquid. I had a cold, and I'm all snotty, and it's like...
See, there's
just
a secret.
Rolls off.
Yeah, I don't need that.
See, there's a secret to that.
What's the secret?
The secret is you use the dry, right?
Okay.
To get the wetness.
Okay.
And then you use the lotion one to moisturize and clean up.
That's a lot of Kleenex to buy, though.
Yeah.
No, it isn't, because you're using one of each, so they'll last just as long.
So you get a regular old school Kleenex, like the regular one, or is there a special Kleenex now?
I just get the old school one.
Okay, all right.
Pretty basic, I guess.
They're just soft enough, and they
good
catch
enough.
your boogies. And
get them.
Well, they have different, rankings. There's different levels of comfort.
Here we go. We just have like a comparison though. Like you like Kleenex, but Lee likes the lotion puffs, and he buys the dry ones too, to mix them. So he blends his brands.
If they had half and half, would you get that? Half lotion, half non?
No, because it'd be confusing as to which side is which.
The popped up side's always the lotion.
Boom.
The what?
The popped up side's always the lotion.
No, then it dries out. It should be the one that's inside. That's
It's grease.
Lotion.
It's grease, man.
It's all. See, no, you can't do it because it's eventually going to mix up. Look, stop
grease.
it. I have to do a consumer product thing later, not now.
But like I said, there's plenty of times we buy a name brand product and we don't really think of any of their origins though, right? You don't like think of like how Kleenex was like originated. You don't care.
No, not at all.
Just like how it feels on your nose.
Is this from recycled toilet paper?
Right. Yeah. Did the inventor of Kleenex think that his weave was softer than regular cloth? Yeah, I don't know.
Why don't they give this to the bears to wipe their ass?
We care about quantity and quality. In a sense, we want the best for our money, but we also like what we like.
Sure.
We reach out for what we like.
Yeah, I don't want that like single ply shit.
Right. We have generic brands too of all the same products.
That's funny you say that. I have to ask real quick. Did either one of you grow up where they used to have a no frills section in your grocery?
Yes.
It was just black.
Yeah.
It was white boxes with black lettering,
yeah.
no
and the
frills.
beer that said beer on it. It was literally
that is hilarious.
It's like a white can of beer with the black letters that said beer, like a Times font.
I love that.
Yeah, and mac and cheese, macaroni and cheese.
No frills.
No frills.
No frills.
It was basically like leftover, like you get funky looking macaronis and shit.
I think it was. Honestly, I think it was like food that was meant to go to like soup kitchens and shit. Or
no, the no frills. It was really like the fucked up batches.
Oh,
and they'd fill it in a no frills box.
Ah.
And they'd still they couldn't put Kraft on it. But
so it was like Marshalls and shit.
Right.
That's what I was gonna say. It's like the TJ Maxx of food.
And so like I remember
this chicken's a little off color, but it smells fine.
A friend of mine's grandfather had like a whole garage of that fucking, like he had stacks of the beer.
Nice.
The beer that was beer.
You guys want beer?
What kind you got?
I feel like I'm in a cartoon. There's actually says beer on it. Am I in a Twilight Zone right now?
Guy ate fucking, like steak and peppers hot pepper, a Texan guy, and he ate like fucking jalapenos in a basket next to him like nuts.
Nice.
And then you just drink this fucking swill beer and we stole a couple 6-packs and drank some of this beer.
How was it? I need to know.
Well, I mean, my palate as it developed, I still remember the taste. It was like, God, think of like a Budweiser that somehow went sour.
Nice.
With a lot more water.
Oh, wow.
Like, you should have been shaking these things up, but they would have, carbonated. But it seemed like there was like something, like it was like most of the flavors on the bottom. It was weird. That's what I remember.
So it's a good base for
they're also warm.
Hooch. Make some hooch.
Pretty much, yeah. It was like toilet beer, like.
All right, so it's like bottom of the keg Budweiser.
Yeah,
cool.
Like if you're ever gonna do just like a search out the worst beer ever,
sounds about right.
There actually probably is worse beer than No Frills beer.
Okay,
like Meisterbrow is probably one of the worst beers ever made. That's a horrible beer.
Meisterbrow,
like cheap, like Milwaukee's Best.
Okay,
that shit.
Yeah,
or Löwenbräu.
Oh, gee. They used to be like classy shit, right?
Well, they pronounce it Löwenbräu.
Löwenbräu here, yeah.
But my friend was telling because he was stationed there. Well, his dad was stationed there. He was living there. He was an army brat. But he was like, it's not Löwenbräu, it's Löwenbräu. And I'm like, what? So deep.
Well, like I was saying, we have like generic brands too.
Mm-hmm.
We got all the same shit in different packaging. You don't see the no frill stuff anymore really around, like, well, not where I see. I mean, I guess downstate you're going to see no frills still,
Well, it's different now because you have a lot of the grocers, they have their own store brand stuff.
Right.
So they can their stuff, so it's like, oh, we can replace no frills with our own branding.
Right.
Yeah.
So
that's all I ever see anymore.
So they could be getting the shit from the other places, like, here's our shit, and now we can rebrand it.
But yeah, I mean, I like cereal, man. I'll buy a big old fucking pillow of cereal, like the generic cereal. I don't give a shit.
That's funny. I did that about a month ago.
Yeah, no, you're the one who showed me that, man. Like, you buy a big pillow of fucking Cocoa Pebbles, or Cocoa Puffs, they taste the same.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They taste exactly the same. You got a weird-looking motherfucking monkey on there.
Well, it's not always
the brand
the
at
same.
our store.
It's a little off.
Well, it's a little off.
You can tell,
right.
but if you just like say, you know what, it's better for my wallet, that's fine.
It's food.
It's filling my stomach and it tastes decent.
It's good enough.
They're decent.
The bag in our grocer with this fucking bizarre looking bizarre ass ape with a hose. With a fucking hose over his shoulder.
You're like, he's holding a dick. Is that his dick or his tail? And he's shooting shit out of it.
Yes, I said is the fucking straws up his ass. He's just shooting fucking Cocoa Pebble shit.
Here, eat this, kids.
It's good.
If your parents have to eat crow, you have to eat shit.
I mean, this gorilla doesn't even have a name. There's no name for the gorilla on there.
No frills. That's his name.
No Frillsy.
We didn't have the budget to name the fucking gorilla.
This is my buddy Frills.
Yeah, there's no maze on the back of that bag. It's just a fucking calorie count, and that's it. And a barcode. You're done.
Like to know more?
Too fucking bad.
I mean, we got other things like cosmetics and stuff. People could buy inexpensive cosmetics, and there's another good product out there that a lot of people use is Vaseline, right, Kevin?
Oh yeah, I buy it in the industrial vats.
Right, like 55-gallon.
That's what I'm here for.
Right, it's good. It's
here, you need this for your lips. Here.
Please stop giving me whole handfuls of Vaseline. Why are your pockets
my
filled?
My hands are clean.
Was dinner good? Yeah, I use Vaseline. So I'm sitting in some right now. But it is widely available at any grocer, any store, really. So you don't really need a 55-gallon drum. But
don't tell me what I need.
No, I mean, it's your prerogative. You can buy as much as you want, really. It smells a little weird after a while. But
to fill a tub, it doesn't make sense to buy all those individual containers.
This is true. But it's good for a lot of multi-purpose. Aiding cuts, like you said. You can put it on your chapped lips. You can.
It's my Ra's al Ghul living forever fucking pool.
You just get up in the morning for work. Rise out of it in the morning for work. Have your girlfriend pull the rope so you just crank out.
I can't walk on this floor.
Every day you fucking wake up looking like Neo.
Oh man, you do that like that new Dracula series, like hey, you claw hand.
Yeah, I just swing my arms around really fast while I'm trying to climb out of it.
I am the knight. Oh, wrong guy.
It turned into King Kong suppository.
So if you get like a full body burn, Kev, you just get in the tub of Vaseline, you're healed
again.
Oh, paper cut.
And as we've been doing, Vaseline's often linked with the obscene.
Slip and slides,
or whatever
midget
weird,
tossing.
Yeah, rectal thermometer dating.
Excuse me,
rectal thermometer.
That sounds close enough.
Ding.
The inventor, Sir Robert Chesebrough, was an eccentric man to say the least. His early career was a chemist, refining kerosene from whale oil, the plentiful whale oil.
Oh, that must have smelled wonderful.
Oh, yeah. It's not a fun job, and it does. It has a very unpleasant odor. But it was used widely in the 19th and early 20th century for delicate machinery and lamps,
Sure.
and even for making margarine.
Oh,
Some good whale oil margarine.
Oh.
I wonder if that tasted better than what we got now for margarine. You know,
Well, it's
vegetable
plant matter.
oil.
It's just vegetable, canola, sunflower.
Yeah,
It's just a
I want some substance though, some whale oil.
yeah, I want that
fucking
whale
nice.
margarine.
Yeah,
I don't know about
Good.
that shit, son.
I could fucking oil my clock and butter my toast with this shit.
It's all in one.
Yeah.
And if you run out, you just go over the clock, scrape some off.
Oh, smart.
You're saving some, spreading it thin.
To get whale oil, you would boil strips of the blubber, or like sperm whales, you can crack their skulls open. There's a big cache of oil in their skull too.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Not worth it.
That's not. Yeah, it's a job that Mike Rowe probably would pass on. I would imagine.
Oh,
Today on Dirty Jobs, I'm going to crack open a sperm whale skull and then get drunk with the sailors. You know, like,
We're cracking skulls.
cracking skulls. No, I don't know. I don't
Breaking
think that works.
news. Mr. Rowe was shot in the head by PETA.
Well, in 1859, Sir Chesebrough learned of some oil fields in Titusville, Pennsylvania. And from this deposit, he discovered his creation of petroleum jelly. And he named it Vaseline, which derived from the German Wasser, which means water, and Greek Eleon, which means olive oil.
Oh, Elon's coming together.
Oh, yeah, he's, going to bring it to space, I hope.
So his musk smells like Vaseline.
Yeah, ask him. Tweet to him or something.
I'm waiting for a response.
Now, this petroleum jelly, it wasn't a new thing. It was actually like a byproduct from the oil derricks running. It was called rod wax by the guys on the fields.
That sounds awesome.
Rod wax, right? Yeah. Like, the obscene with Vaseline, right? So, yeah, some rod wax. I'm sure that made a few jokes on the fields, too.
How you doing? Rod Wax. John Rod Wax.
So, yeah, it would build up after time as the derricks were pumping oil. And they would pull some of it off and use it to, like, treat cuts and burns, like kind of like creosote. Like loggers use creosote and shit.
Used that to clear out chimneys, too.
Good stuff, man. So, it was more abundant than a sperm whale, definitely. And he went on to market this product, and he was a really staunch believer in it. And in the healing properties and, how good it made you feel all day.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
55. I realized he probably doesn't even go in the bathtub anymore. He probably just gets right in the vat.
Oh, I just climb right in.
You should invest in the chains, just a pulley system.
Yeah, the chains are a little slippery for me to do myself. I had to hook up a little, like a remote control thing.
Yeah, Amazon's great. Get anything there, right?
Yeah, well, it's hooked up to the Internet of Things, so
Right.
hopefully nobody hacks it and dunks me when I'm not ready.
Just, invest in Bitcoin now.
Hope you change that default password. Oops.
Oh, jeez.
So he tried to sell his Vaseline to local druggists and different pharmacies and stores, and he tested it on himself prior to this. He'd give himself a little cut. He'd put some petroleum jelly on there. It would heal up. He'd burn himself. He'd slap some on there, and he'd like everything, anything. Think of anything you can do to yourself to harm yourself. And he would put Vaseline on it.
What the fuck is Robert doing over there?
Now for the last test, kick me in the balls.
Yep. Go ahead. I slathered my entire region with Vaseline. My water oil. Go ahead.
My olive oil
Foot
water.
slipped. I felt nothing.
Doesn't even hurt.
Because, boxers use Vaseline, so they, when they pre-fight, so they...
All it is just fucking laying a coating of oil that the shit can't get through for that period until it gets wiped off.
Right. You got a couple rounds of some, little padding of Vaseline on your face.
Yeah, you're just giving it a couple layers to heal up a little quicker.
It's all good.
Watch out for the oily boy.
So I wonder if, Sir Chesebrough was like punched himself in the face and then, put some on there. Like, yeah, you look tough. You look tough. All right, yeah, I'm going to sell this shit.
It's in the mirror.
Get my fencing sword.
Would you fuck me?
Would you fuck me with this? Yes, I would. Yes, I would. No one was interested, though. No one wanted, nobody wanted the stuff locally.
This guy keeps cutting himself in our store. We don't know what to do with him.
There's been blood on the floorboards, and he's trying to sell his rod wax. What a weirdo. Nobody wants rod wax.
Hey, lady, you want to see my rod wax?
I got a big collection of rod wax.
Rod wax. Derek Rod Wax.
Ooh, I got a new name now. New online name. Derek Rod Wax.
I hope it's not your new handle. Might be tough to hold on to.
Oh, man. Nice.
Put your hands on it, quick.
So Sir Chesebrough, he packed up his snake oil wagon and rode off to New York City and brought his act on the road. And he would demonstrate in front of large crowds how he could burn himself and put this, jelly salve on him and his water oil, and it would heal. And, he would literally, like, cut himself and do all this shit to him in front of people, in front of his little wagon. And then he would give out free samples, though.
Ooh.
So the word got out in the streets that this psycho is cutting himself and healing himself, trying to say it heals him. He's putting grease on there, he's stopping the blood. But, I don't know.
Works on pistons, too.
But I think it might have been the chap lip things that really, is like, I'm not... Also works on your chap lips. And they're like, wow, okay.
Oh.
Wow, I am not going to mutilate myself, but I will do that.
Ooh.
I'll definitely.
I've got some on my lips. Come kiss them real quick. You can find out.
Okay, I'm out. I'm done. Nope. Chesebrough's mustache is very grimy. No.
My lips are supple and soft as a baby's bottom.
Well, these demonstrations and samples, he obviously worked because by 1870, he had his own factory. And he had patented his rod wax into Dr. Chesebrough's greasy rod wax. No, he called it Vaseline. I would like the other one.
Sure.
Like Colonel Rod Wax and his greasy water oil.
Named after Colonel Derek Rod Wax.
There's still time. We could make our own knockoff brand, yes.
Oh, shit. We could now, actually. There's no... Yeah, we could just do it. Okay.
Broke his leg in 50 places.
No one
used
steal
Vaseline.
It heals everything. It makes Jesus come.
It's been called Jesus Has Come.
It is Jesus Has Come. Delicious.
Prepare yourself for the second coming.
Oh, my God. Oh, where's the lightning?
Now, Chesebrough, he believed in his jelly. He believed in it a lot, okay? He thought this was like the cure-all shit. You guys all need this because he would eat a spoonful of it every day.
Ooh, okay.
Every day.
He was regular.
He was probably the most regular person in the 1800s. Like, he just fucking was like, whoop! Fly right out, man.
Coming out like a fucking luge.
I mean, the shits are screaming like, they're just like, ah! It's like, so Chesebrough, your outhouse sounds like there's a madman in there. Ah, everything's regular.
Poltergeist.
I mean, it would help. It would help. He also struggled with a bout of pleurisy, which is like a roughening of the pleural sac around your lungs, and it's painful, and it could develop into worse things, like could kill you. So it's something that's not taken lightly. And he had a great idea. He decided to have his nurse slather his whole body head to toe in Vaseline.
Bingo! I told you.
Just cover you up. Like a fucking big, full-body, greasy blanket.
How do you think I stay so young?
I noticed that, man. Like, your hands are, like, shiny soft, unless, like, you forgot to clean off before you came over.
I plead the fifth.
Okay. All right. Is it palm olive nails, or is it Vaseline? I don't know. It could be both.
Man, you're more like Raza. Ew.
Well, you know what? He cured himself after a few weeks with this Vaseline treatment.
My cocoon of Vaseline works.
He would slather himself up, and then he'd wrap himself up and just stay in his little cocoon of grease and
I'm picturing Danny DeVito. He's all slathered.
Yeah, just coming out of the chair.
Yeah, the hand sanitizer all over him. Pure, I must be pure.
With fucking like palm fronds on him. He's got fronds surrounding him.
Yeah, that's what he would do. He would slip out of the coverings he had on him. Nurse!
Every day he's just squirming. I am reborn.
I'm reborn. Give me more nectar of the rod. The oil of life.
Oh, man.
Well, you know what? He lived to be 96. Okay, so I think he was onto something.
Yeah.
We don't have any Vaseline at the house. I'm going to get like a double 64-ounce or big old spoonful a day, see what happens.
On the inside or the outside of your body?
Both.
Nice.
Both. Won't tell anyone where.
Ooh-wee.
Different spot every day.
But here's the danger of that. How he was getting it may be different to how they're doing it now.
No, I'm going to go get some straight rod wax. I'm going to break into some oil field.
You should write and be like, hey, can I get Vaseline Classic?
Ooh. Can you guys...
Can I get the original recipe?
Yeah. Can somebody just send me a bucket of rod wax?
I'm looking for oral rod wax, please.
Now that I think about him eating it...
That sounds like you get arrested if you ask somebody that. I don't know.
Yeah.
And going into his intestines and all that, it probably prevented... pockets, how people have that diverticulitis
yeah,
and stuff.
Diverticulitis, right.
So it could have made it so it's nothing's ever getting caught in there, and it's just his system never really had to deal with...
Right.
Fucking Teflon that shit.
Yeah.
And he just Tefloned his whole system.
I mean, honestly, I don't think there was really anything poisonous other than it being petroleum, you know, but...
Yeah. Petroleum jelly.
I don't know.
Yeehaw.
96, man. So
wow,
that's great. I'm gonna try it. Just some grape nuts and Vaseline. Just
okay.
Oh, that's too much. That's explosive.
Oh yeah, I want it. I want that. I want the tearing.
Goodbye, bulletproof coffee. Hello, Vaseline.
You never have to worry about the pipes literally getting clogged in both areas.
But speaking of cereals. Kellogg's, that's a brand everyone knows.
Sure.
I mean, that's a brand name. I love Corn Pops. I have a little soft spot for Corn Pops. I don't know if that's actually Kellogg, but, they also made Corn Flakes.
Yeah.
Corn Pops is Post.
Post? Okay. So, but I love cereal. I'm a cereal freak.
Oh, yeah. I could eat cereal for 3 meals a day.
Sure. This is that Special K with the probiotic with the dried peaches. It's like a drug to me. I will eat the whole box.
Okay.
It's delicious. It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
If you like dried peaches and shit, it's right up. There's little yogurt clumps in it. And,
okay.
Raspberries, red raspberries.
Mm-hmm.
And it's awesome, and it's too tiny of a box. I need a family size plus. I need a 10.
You need the fucking monkey with the hose just
spraying
that shit all over
I want
for
some
you.
fucking something shitting that shit all over. I don't even care.
He needs a box like that Twilight Imperium game right there.
And a cow just squirting ever-loving milk forever.
Chocolate milk. Soy milk.
Well, that's only with the Cocoa Puffs. Not with this. I don't think chocolate would go good with peach. Maybe.
I've never tried it.
Vanilla would have to go with that.
Balsamic vinegar. Grilled peach.
Then it's red. Then it's peaches and cream.
I just heard of a new... Well, okay, so going off topic a little bit, but I don't drink anymore, so I've tried a lot of different. I'm not somebody who needs to drink a non-alcoholic beer or whatever, but
sure.
I like to, at least have a kind of a cocktail or something with someone, when I'm at dinner or something, right?
Yeah.
And there's these vinegar kind of things, they're called shrub.
Okay.
And they have different flavors like apple and peach, and there's even fucking juniper, pine shit. I don't know. That one's kind of gross too.
Yeah, it sounds like some Skyrim shit.
But it's vinegary, it's made with cider vinegar, and then they just kind of ferment the fruit. So the peach ones, I think is pretty good. It's a little sweet, a little tangy, and you throw some club soda in there, and
got your cocktail.
Right. You throw your club soda in it. If you do it the other way, it'll blow up because of science, But it's good. And like the peach and balsamic vinegar. Have you ever had that? Like a grilled peach?
No.
And then you drizzle balsamic vinegar on it?
Nope.
It's fucking amazing. It's awesome. And I guess now, like, people are, like, bars are, like, offering, like, a balsamic vinegar kind of drink with the club soda. You know, because you can get all different balsamics. Like, I have black cherry and chocolate and, like, all these weird balsamic flavors, you know. So, I don't know. Was just thinking about that when I said peach balsamic.
I thought you were just fucking with me. I didn't know it was a real thing.
Oh, yeah, man. If you ever want, if you want to get brave on the grill.
Yeah.
You want to make a little cool dessert. You just grill up some peaches.
Okay.
And make sure they have, you know, like when the heat's low at the end.
No, I turn it up to max. I got shit to do.
It's like,
are you just taking the whole peach and putting it on there?
Yeah. Half the peach and take the, you know, the core out and basically just grill it. You know, you could brush it with a little something if you want, maybe a little sugar or something if you want to do that. I don't know, but you can just grill it, and then at the end you just drizzle some balsamic, maybe throw some fresh mint on the top, and boom, it's delicious.
All right.
I have a gas grill and I have a garage. I could have it right there at the edge of the garage.
There we go. You have to wait for peaches to come back because that's like summer, right? So.
Yeah,
you don't want peaches now because they're all...
No, unless I was able to get some flown in from Georgia.
Ooh. Made in Georgia.
But going back to cereal, I do like Corn Flakes. I like dry. I like the not sugary ones. Yes.
Okay.
Cheerios I like. Plain Cheerios.
Right. I think those are Post, though.
Those are General Mills.
Oh, okay. My Kellogg's was... Rice Krispies.
Rice Krispies. I love Rice Krispies.
Yeah.
Like just a regular OG Rice Krispies.
That's it.
Right? Yeah. They're great. And they are really not food. You know, because like you eat them and then like 10 minutes later you're really hungry.
Yeah. I had a good time eating them, though.
Yes. And the noise.
Yeah.
You know, it's great.
I love it when my food makes noises as it goes.
It's awesome. Like Pop Rocks are great too. Those are awesome. But, you know, Corn Flakes, they're great. And just like William Kellogg himself intended them to be eaten, bland and bleak and non-sexual at all. Like, nobody looks at the Corn Flakes rooster and they're like, cock. They don't even think cock.
No.
That's not a cock. That's just Cornelius.
That's
But they eyeing them Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah, no. Man, if you're a fucking staunch believer in Kellogg's Corn Flakes, you don't eye anything but the Lord, okay? You eat these to be not sexual, because it's part of a strict non-sexual desire breakfast that was, you know, basically orange juice is a sin.
Oh.
You know how like the commercial is, you know, like toast and orange juice
in
a bowl of cereal, and like, didn't they show eggs and shit at like, I don't know, I remember those commercials as like part of a complete breakfast. Like, no, I eat that shit for breakfast.
No,
like, nobody gives me juice and milk and egg.
They're trying to
have like the pitcher and shit.
Yeah,
you're like, get the fuck out.
Part of a complete breakfast. I don't think they even. I don't know. I don't watch TV, so I don't know. I don't know what cereal commercials look like now. But I wonder if they still do that shit. You know, part of a complete breakfast.
Eat this cereal, bitch.
That sounds right.
Eat your complete breakfast and go to school.
Learn shit, bitch.
Eat your sexy breakfast, you bitch.
No. William's journey into cereal was when he was a superintendent at the Battle Creek Sanatorium in Battle Creek, Michigan.
Okay.
Sanitarium, sorry. And he wanted to feed his patients some more wholesome food. He was kind of like Nacho Libre, you know. He's like, I got to feed them better food. And I'm not going to wrestle for it. I'm going to do it pure.
I need the money for the offense.
And they're all screwing each other, so I got to stop them somehow. No, he didn't say that, but... So the idea for Corn Flakes began as an accident when William and his older brother John, they left some cooked wheat to sit while they attended some more pressing matters at the sanitarium. And when they returned, they found the wheat had gone stale. It's a long fucking time, man. Like, what are you guys doing? What, is there like a big sex riot happening at the sanitarium?
It just keeps happening.
Gotta stop these deviants.
It's gotta be a better way.
These kids are Vaselined up. I can't fucking catch them.
Well, they're on a strict budget then, so they decided to try processing it some more. And they forced it through some rollers. And they thought that they might get some, dough out of it, some longer sheets of dough. But to their surprise, what they got were flakes. And they toasted those flakes, and they served them to the patients. And this happened in 1894, August 8th. That's the founding date of cornflakes, apparently.
Oh, all right.
It's like 125 years? 95 years? What the hell? 125 years.
Yep.
26 years now.
Almost.
2020. Okay, we're in 2020.
We did it.
Jeez. Patients, they loved the cereal. They did. And William, he thought that they had a good thing. He wanted to start marketing it. And he wanted to add sugar to it to make it a little more memorable. Because, nobody really thinks about the time they were sitting there eating cornflakes. God, I was like 27 years old.
You remember that time I was eating cornflakes and I farted?
I was fucking eating the cornflakes and he farted and I put my cornflakes down and then I was like, dude, I had to put my cornflakes down. That shit was fucking rank. No, nobody ever talks like that. Nobody's part of a complete breakfast.
What about the time when the sun was out?
And then you ate some cornflakes?
Cornflakes. That was a great day.
Woo.
Whew.
Good one.
Did not have sex that day either. Anything. No.
What a day.
So, he wanted to make it more memorable. He wanted to make it sweeter.
Sure.
Well, John was like, no, God would not like that.
God doesn't like sugar.
No way.
There's no sugar in heaven.
You're going to get these people all sugared up. And no.
No, actually, he said there's sugar in heaven, not here.
Right, because they're the 7-day Adventists, and they don't believe in any sugar, alcohol, vegetarian diet. It's a big thing.
No sex for pleasure.
No sex for pleasure.
What is the goal here?
Just making babies and eating good food, eating healthy. What the hell, man?
It's Advent all the time.
Yeah, every day.
Every day. They don't just do it for 20 days.
God, their calendars must be full of so many little prizes, right?
No.
There's no, yeah.
It's
the prize is self-redemption.
Oh.
Yeah.
An entry into heaven.
That place, wherever that is.
It's a spaceship.
Yeah, with Hail Bob. So, you know what, William's like, yeah, okay, I'll take care of this. He went on to form the Kellogg Company.
He did it.
He was just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. And he patented the cornflakes, which he tried to patent it. It started a big legal battle between the two brothers. Because he's like, I don't want it for sexual purposes. It's not going to be for sexual purposes. Just want a little sugar. You ever just take a little dip of sugar?
No, you're making the flakes too sexy.
It's a little bit of sin. It's not a lot.
Actually, there's a little bit of backstory to the cornflakes because the other brother really wasn't as compassionate. And so what happened, he had an argument. He's like, what? You want to feed a bunch of corn to some flakes? And he sat there, he's like, cornflakes.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Yes, I do.
And then he went home and lashed himself for 22 hours and to repent for all that thinking of sugar.
Worth it.
That's funny you said cock-a-doodle-doo because wasn't the chicken the fucking little icon? Didn't they make like a little icon?
Yeah,
chicken?
the rooster. Yeah. Cornelius. That's his name. Cornelius.
Is that actually his name? I thought you were fucking with me.
Nope. This is the real name.
Cornelius Flakes.
Cornelius the rooster.
Cornelius Flakes. He grew up to be Cornelius for fucking Don Cornelius.
And the patent did get secured, though, by William for flake cereals and process of preparing same. And filed May 31st, 1895, and issued on April 14th of 1896.
Ooh.
Cornflake trivia.
Overall.
I don't want to have sex with anyone talking about this. At all. So, and back to the Adventists, though, they wanted to form, this is when they were starting, actually, big push, so they wanted to start like a vegetarian, bland, non-stimulating diet for people to keep up on, keep those carnal urges at bay.
Oh.
My parents, they found an old book.
Okay.
That was this guy like doing these exercises. Like there was pictures in it, and it was like an exercise regimen to not touch yourself.
Oh.
And like this little dude with this fucking like comb-looking mustache, he's like doing these fucking squat exercises and shit in the pictures. And yeah, basically the whole fucking guidelines how not to fucking jerk off.
I love that.
Just doing exercise and eating like healthier and vegetarian. And I think it was an Adventist book, maybe. I don't remember, but yeah, shit was wild.
Do you jerk off too much?
Yeah, let's do some squats. That will stop you. You might even hurt your balls, and you won't want to touch yourself at all.
Done.
So, yeah, good time.
By the time you're done, you're going to be so tired, you're not even going to think about it.
So, yeah, they wanted to start, this movement and get this bland, non-sexy shit going on, just no lust in the meal.
I'm sending sexy back.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
No. It's like plain white beans in water. And
instead of hey, it's no.
So cornflakes definitely was perfect for this non-stimulating diet. These like dull yellow fucking flakes that kind of just taste like nothing really.
Smells deceiving.
Yeah, they smell sweet.
Yeah.
But they have no flavor. A lot of people just dump sugar on them, and there's Frosted Flakes, which I think, is that Kellogg's? I wonder. Probably is.
I would assume. I don't know for sure.
So fucking William, like, from hell. Got you, John. Yeah.
Got him.
No, Frosted Flakes I think is different.
I don't know. I didn't look into that. I didn't really deep dive. I wanted to learn more about, how I could not jerk off so much by eating cornflakes. So I have a box in the kitchen.
It's a very admirable goal to have.
I just eat crackling oat bran.
See? There you go. You're just fucking all the time, probably. You're just like, yeah, I'm regular. I'm sweet and regular. Let's go, baby.
Sometimes it's hard when you're just too regular.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You're like a fucking, locomotive.
Colon blow.
Colon blow.
We're okay. It's Kellogg's.
It's Kellogg's. Nice. Yeah. See, fuck you,
Frosted
John.
Flakes?
Frosted Flakes.
Fuck you,
Kellogg's.
John. Tony the Tiger taking
that's
swipes
funny.
at you from in heaven. Because William's in hell. He's the one who made all the sugars. So yeah, it definitely goes along with the other, no fun stuff like smoking, drinking, sexing. Yeah, it sounds like a lobotomy diet, kind of. I don't know, maybe, or eunuch diet, right? Just chop your nuts off? No. Eat this diet instead.
Perfect.
So along with Dr. Kellogg's claims that cornflakes not only makes you shit healthier, but it also makes you not want to masturbate. Because, that was one of the claims. Like, it just, promotes dietary aid and blah, blah, blah. So,
Hey, girl, you want to know who really turns me on?
Cornflakes.
Nothing.
It makes you so depressed that you're eating it.
Cornflakes. Nothing turns me on.
Do you suffer from mild depression? We're about to crank that shit up to 11.
Eat a bowl of cornflakes with skim-ass milk.
Hey, baby, you want some sugar? No, I can't.
But, I guess with all the healthy shitting, you're not going to have time to masturbate at all anyway. So, why not? Do some squats and exercises, too.
Sore prostate.
Just make sure you shit before the exercise.
But, like we said, we see, there's Frosted Flakes. We see cornflakes and candy bars. And, you can make a delicious fried chicken with a fucking cornflake crust. You got to be careful. Keep that heat low. Keep it lower. Then turn it up.
You don't want it to burn.
You don't want it to burn. You want it to cook.
I just burn everything and hope for the best.
But, well, give it a try. Just don't jerk off. Because it's made out of cornflakes, right?
What do I do while it's cooking? If it's on low heat, I got time to kill.
If you smell cornflakes in the air, you don't jerk off. All right? If you eat a Butterfinger, that's made of cornflakes. Don't jerk off.
Can we,
Butterfingers made from cornflakes?
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
Fifth Avenue also. sorry guys, I didn't mean to break that.
I don't think I've
like
ever
that.
seen a Fifth Avenue in my
No,
life.
it's fine. It still tastes good.
It's a less sweeter Butterfinger. You've had a Fifth Avenue, right?
Yes,
yeah.
I have.
Yeah, and the chocolate's a little darker.
No, I don't like Butterfingers anyway, so no problem.
It's fine. Either do I. They get stuck in my teeth.
Yeah, it's just a whole ordeal.
And then Bart Simpson. Yeah. Now, there's another proponent of this whole crusade that kind of ties in with the, cornflakes saga of being non-sexy.
Nice.
And that was held by Dr. Sylvester Graham. You might know him, for something famous. Some graham crackers. You ever had a graham cracker?
I heard of them.
Mm-hmm.
They're good. Right?
S'mores, baby.
S'mores, right. And Dr. Graham, he's part of this temperance movement, and he felt that humanity need to reduce the amount of pleasures that they consume. I mean, it makes sense, because gluttony's a big old sin. Mm-hmm. We a lot of us are guilty of that. I'll eat a whole pint of ice cream. I don't give a shit.
Sure.
Fuck you. Don't judge me. Nobody's gonna judge me.
Dr. Sylvester Graham will judge you.
Right. Or Dr. Graham at the hospital would be like, yeah, you ate like a lot of pints of ice cream. You might have a heart attack. So
one time,
you need to stop.
I ate half a pie.
Half a pie.
Half a pie.
Like what kind of pie though?
It was coconut custard.
Oh,
damn. Actually, I think no, it was 3/4 of a pie.
Nice.
Yes.
The one you made?
No.
Okay.
That was one I bought.
All right.
Strong.
I've done that. Actually, when Thanksgiving was around, I tasted a lot of different pies.
Ooh.
And I had eaten 3 pumpkin pies before Thanksgiving.
Oh.
Well, I went overboard and I bought that giant sheet cake.
That's right.
Yeah.
Your girlfriend got the most amazingly giant cake for her birthday.
I think she literally ate like 1 or 2 slices, and I ate the whole rest of the cake.
Oh my god! I took some.
What?
I did take 2 big slices. I tried to save you some hell.
Thank you.
I did eat most of it. I couldn't eat all of it because that's a lot of goddamn cake.
That's a lot. That's a big ass cake.
And it was that buttercream too, which is
Yeah.
just like yummy. And then you eat like the slice of cake, and you're
That's
like,
where this bad boy came from.
buttercream. Well, yeah, because that was a full sheet cake.
Yep.
So,
That'd be a good name for a bakery. Cake Belly.
Cake belly. What are you implying?
Belly cake.
Well, that's a lot of pleasure. Dr. Graham would have been very disappointed in the sheet cake. Probably just because of the sugar content alone.
Fair enough.
So he followed the same Adventist diet guidelines, and he created the graham crackers. And the original graham crackers were made of oil, molasses, lard, salt, and graham flour, which was a milled flour of his own design. So it's that, it still has a lot of the meal in it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's kind of grainy. Makes your shit good, right? That's important. These Adventists really love the shitting.
They got their own scatology thing going on here, I'm thinking.
Well, they use that to punish the gluttons, because if you eat too much of it, bloop,
Yeah, definitely.
you scream into the toilet. So they figure, this is a good balance. They won't eat as much.
Keep them in check.
Well, if you eat enough of these, they were meant to appease those demons in your loins and fill your body with just a moderate comfort and, some great bowel movements, because that graham flour will just pull everything, like stuff that was left behind when you were like a young kid.
It's just gripping on the wet.
Right. It's like, remember that rock you ate, and it's being pulled out. It's in there somewhere. You never shit it out. You're gonna now. That's what.
I love that rock.
It was so pretty. But yeah, that's what That's what I do. I see a big link between Adventists and some colorectal disorders. Maybe they were the happier bunch of these religious sects because they just had good bowel movements all the time. They ate better. It seemed like a boring life. I don't know.
You know who else liked to take a good shit? Louis Armstrong.
Yeah. Did he eat graham crackers?
No, he used to be a spokesperson for Swiss Chris. That was a laxative.
Oh,
back
wow.
in the day.
Wow.
Yep.
Swiss Chris.
He'd like to smoke a doobie and take a nice shit.
Swiss Chris makes your shit come out like piss.
Tell him Satchmo sent you.
All right. But now we see graham crackers, like I said, we use them for s'mores and for like pie crusts and, just put fluff on them and eat them.
9.5 weeks cosplay.
What? But do you know there's another fact behind graham crackers? It's Drake. You know
What?
Drake, right? Aubrey Drake Graham. You know him?
The singer man?
Yeah, the sexy singer guy who likes the young girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just friends with them.
He's just friends with them. Well, he's relative to Sylvester Graham. He's a
Ooh.
relative to the Graham Cracker Empire,
Wow.
so to speak, if there really is one.
No wonder neither one of them makes me feel sexy.
Right. It's kind of a big push from some guy who was like, man, no, you can't have this much sexiness going on, too much pleasure, to Drake, who just seems to be kind of a denizen of pleasure, right?
I wish he was more like Ancestorgram. Everyone having a good time? Well, stop it.
Yeah, just eat these fucking crackers and I don't care. Go to sleep or something. Go hoe the yard.
There's work to do.
This is the Graham compound. I feed you my crackers.
Go trim the lawn with some shears.
Yeah, that's how I want Drake to be.
Do we write him a letter? How do we make this happen?
You know he's listening right now.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, probably not. But, I do write him a lot of letters.
Dear Drizzy.
Dear Drizzy. I'm going to stan him. Yeah.
When you coming to our show?
Now let's flash forward to a more civilized age. The 1950s. Super
right.
civilized then.
Yeah, picturing like Fallout.
Yeah.
Looking
Yeah.
cool.
A lot of doo-oppity dop-dop and
Boop-bop, deep-bop.
yeah, hats and slicked hair and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Everybody's
Poodle skirts. Is that the era?
Smoking.
Yeah, everybody's smoking.
Yeah,
Pretty much. It was okay to smoke.
sure.
Yeah.
Mad Men showed it, so it must be true.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, they had that cool cigarette dispenser. I don't even smoke and I want one of those.
Oh yeah,
The little globe thing he pulls out. It's like, whoosh.
I like the one in The Graduate, Mrs. Robinson. She had this fucking little cone thing. It's all full of cigarettes.
Yeah.
Pulls out a cigarette, and then there's matches, and the side is rough, so she just light the match.
Oh, that
like
sounds
smoke.
cool.
But there's another side where she just drop it in.
Nice.
I don't know why I remember that so clear. I just thought it was such a cool smoking apparatus.
Yeah, you were like, you know what? I'm going to start smoking. I love that.
Yep. Just get me one of those. Wait, what? It's a Tiffany one? No, I don't. That's expensive.
Then you have the other ones, the cheap ones. You just hit the thing in the middle, and it would open up little doors, and it would clear out, go into a compartment underneath.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It would just like open, just like.
Those are the Breakfast at Tiffany's ones.
And I've seen the donkey thing that shoots cigarettes out of its asshole. So
I'm missing out on so much by
Yeah.
not smoking.
yeah, you should just not start though, ever.
Yeah, like breathing problems.
This is also the same era where like lead paint was like, ready for everyone to put on their walls.
Oh,
So
good.
It's great,
Tasty snack.
good pigment.
Hey, the baby's chewing on the wall.
Asbestos was a wonder material.
Yeah.
Doesn't catch fire. And
They were doing as best as they could.
You sounded like Jimmy.
doesn't catch fire. I love that asbestos, golly gee. I'm going to tell you. I keep the asbestos coat my dad gave me. And when I burned my wife up with it. What? Oh. Hey, Lee, how you doing? Golly gee.
Is this thing on?
Drank too much last night. That poor guy. With his asbestos clothing. And women were obviously still treated like trash. A lot of women's movements in that era and leading on to, the 60s revolution.
Mm-hmm.
But the 50s was still kind of that, like, women need to be in front of the oven kind of era.
Right.
Just make babies and make food, and that's all you need. Have your little parties, and that's all you need to do.
Whoopee.
That's all you need to do. There's a foot warmer in the oven, with
Oh.
fill it with water and just soak your feet while you're cooking.
Wow, I'm so lucky.
I don't deserve you, Jack.
One of the most heinous advertising campaigns I came across from this era was one done by Lysol. You know, that pine-scented floor cleaner that you can't really avoid for a few days after it's been used. You know, like, I don't know, I never liked the smell of it. I think they make it in all these different scents or flavors, if you want to call it.
I like Pine Sol.
Yeah, like, I mean, I think that smells the same, too. I don't know. I mean, it just correlates a lot of memories, too. I remember, like, you know, smelling Pine Sol a lot growing up.
Okay.
And it just bothered me. You know, maybe Pine Sol and vomit, because...
Oh.
Right.
That's power Pine Sol, baby.
Right. Murphy's oil soap.
Good mom was drunk, so...
No.
Pine Sol and vomit.
Mm.
It's going to be like a Nick Pizzolatto book. Pine Sol and vomit. The story of Texas.
True Detective 3 confirmed.
Pine Sol and vomit.
There was a 3. What am I talking about?
Oh, was there?
4.
Oh, yeah, with, what's that guy's name?
They shortened it. Mashallah Ali.
Yes. He was in,
Mahershala, I forgot.
He was in Daredevil, right? Or, no, Luke Cage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Got thrown out the window. That sucked for him. Must have hurt. Ouch. Spoilers. Sorry.
I only made it like 4 episodes in, guys. Come on.
Oh, sorry, bro. You better watch it till... Is it still on Netflix?
I have no idea.
Doesn't matter. You have the D+ now.
I don't think it's gone through the Great Purge yet.
Now, in 1953, Lysol, they tried to make women think that this Lysol stuff was great, you know, and men being men and not knowing much of the female anatomy, they started releasing these booklets and ad campaigns claiming that Lysol was a great sanitary agent for women's privates.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep, that's right. This tear-inducing, pine-scented poison that many of us have mopped our floors with is being passed off as a douching agent, quick cleaning aid, you know, for that womanly smell. And, yeah. Excuse me. And worse, contraceptive agent.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. So you
put these caustic chemicals inside of you.
You don't want baby right after the sex. You throw up some Lysol up there.
Boom. I mean, technically.
Yeah, it's going to fucking work. Yeah. Yeah. It might be like 99.8% effective, like one of those sperms. I mean, it's pretty acidic in there when sperm, travel. There's a lot of, it's a highly acidic environment inside the uterus. And
war zone.
It's a war zone. That's why the toughest survive. And that's why Lee Noble has twins. He's got the toughest.
Ooh, twin tough.
Yeah, and that's why I didn't want to find out anymore. It probably could have been like, oh, we got triplets this time. I would have passed out.
I would have kept going. Holy shit, man.
Setting high scores.
Look, if it does it the way I want, it'd be like 9 next time after that.
Nice.
You get triplets and then 9. It'd be like 101 Dalmatians. It'd be amazing. That would be
just keep coming.
They're all tiny. That'd
be some serious tax kickbacks. Wow.
Wow, yeah. And some child support, because I don't know if you'd be able to handle, It'd be like that reality show with that John and Kate +8.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you knew that guy just wanted to, like, go to the strip club again that he just came from because he hated it with his 8 kids.
Yeah, maybe.
Man, it would probably be cheaper for me to just fake my own death. Bye-bye, kids.
See you around.
He died in a freak parasailing accident on vacation.
He cleaned his butthole with Lysol. I don't know why.
Not urethra.
Oh, no.
Oh, Jesus.
I was trying to get rid of some warts.
Oh, man, it feels like I got to pee, but now I can't. Everything's just shrinking back.
Oh, what is that smell?
Oh, it's like a forest in my balls.
It ate away at his penis, and he had a heart attack out of fear.
There was that senator that said, like, men pee out of the balls.
Oh, yeah, pee stored in the balls.
Who said that?
Forget the senator that said that, but he said, yeah, but pee is stored in the balls.
Oh, my God. That was a few months back, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Pee stored in the balls. That's how much they know about their own bodies. Let's, like, talk about making women do shit with their own bodies. Pee store in the balls. So it was reported that 193 poisonings from Lysol had happened, and 5 deaths from a uterine irrigation. So the stuff was so caustic, it was burning, and burning channels into their urinary tracts.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, and then causing sepsis.
Well, it was back in the 50s, so at least their husbands were probably supportive. Keep it down in there.
Yeah, keep it down. Quit screaming. And where's my eggs? I'm just going to put my hat on and leave.
My mother gave birth to 15 kids and didn't complain a bit.
Yeah, you only got 9. You lousy... I don't know.
That's right. I'm going to get one more from you.
They always turn into Cramden there when, I just think then he's going to go beat the shit out of her off camera. So
pow, Alice, right to the moon.
See, not that it was much safer, but we mentioned creosote. Pine Sol or Lysol was originally made with creosote. Natural resin of pine trees, but they moved on to orthohydrodiphenol, which is it's a powerful fungicide they added instead of the creosote.
Oh.
And they didn't really realize the effects it would have on the human body, when they ran this campaign.
It's a fungicide. It's got fun in the name, right?
Yes.
This is a win-win.
And Gus too. Gus will have fun. Be your guide. He'll be your guide.
Always let your Gus be your guide.
No Japanese in 1950.
The fun guy in the gi.
It's 1950.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? They don't know. America was
Gi.
super racist. Still is.
It's wearing a gi.
Gi. Is that shitting monkey wearing a gi?
Gi. With the hose?
Yeah. Did he have a gi on? I don't know. It could have been that absurd.
No, I think he's wearing a raincoat.
That makes sense. He's got to protect himself from all that shit.
Well, they kind of quietly shelved this whole campaign, and it wasn't until a couple years ago it resurfaced that, hey, check this out. Check out what happened in the 50s with Lysol. They're telling women to basically destroy their bodies with this shit.
I remember those fucking commercials with the Lysol douching?
Yeah, I mean, come on. My parents talked about it all the time.
There had to have been lawsuits and settlements out of court for that.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what, the law seemed to be really easy to get loopholes around back then. I don't know.
Wild West shit there.
No, I don't know. I didn't look into it because it was bad enough reading about, what they promoted this product could do for women.
Yeah, it's hard to go down that rabbit hole.
So, it's crazy how the history of so many products could be said to have started with good intentions, like the road to hell is paved with.
Mm-hmm.
But profit generally wins in favor of that compassion, and we see it all the time. Boxes get smaller.
Mm-hmm.
Special K make the bigger box of the probiotic. I'm a glutton. I don't care. Yeah, even a tin of pepper, McCormick pepper. They repackaged the box to make it look like the same box, but it holds 2 ounces less.
Oh,
shit like that.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yep. It's
They better be careful. Have a class action suit on them.
a lot of us, we take for granted what we're consuming too. We don't know where a lot of this stuff's coming from.
Oh, I got it from the store.
Yeah, it's good. You don't know how long it's traveled. I'm not saying to go crazy and try to eat from a farm all the time, but there's a lot of times you just don't really know what it's made out of. Like Slim Jims, man, starter cultures. First ingredient in Slim Jims, starter cultures.
So you eat it to start the day.
It just digests as you chew.
Okay.
It's just slowly digesting in the tube.
Is it digesting itself?
Maybe.
Is it going to digest me?
Eventually.
Thank goodness.
And then that weird guy with the Slim Jim.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to pop out of your colon.
Got popping out looking like Static X.
Slip out of a Kevin.
Macho Man's going to pop out your chest.
Oh, my God. Zombie Macho Man.
That's cool. I'm all Vaseline on the inside, and It should be an easy pop out.
You do 2 spoonfuls a day. Mm.
Here's Butt Randy Savage.
But yeah, you don't have to like research the origins of every product you buy. But, there's a lot of things that have been on the shelves for a long time. There's stuff that's been around for like over 100, 200, some 3,000 years on the shelf still.
It's not expired?
No, they still sell it. The Egyptian hand cream.
Yeah.
You buy it at like Dean and DeLuca in the little sarcophagus for like $98.
Ooh.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know about that. But.
Nope. Well,
we don't have this barcode in the system.
But no, like Vaseline, that's an old product. There's just a lot of shit. And when I started researching this, I knew about him eating Vaseline, Sir Chesebrough, but I realized I didn't do that myself. I didn't really look into a lot of things, like Kraft macaroni and cheese. Thought it was kind of interesting to dive into the weird things people do with their products that they invent. Like eat their Vaseline every day with ice cream.
I would eat it like a ice cream sandwich.
Big old ice cream sandwich and Vaseline
between two cookies.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. See, are you gonna try that tonight when you get in the tub? Your Ra's al Ghul tub.
I've already eaten Vaseline.
I'm gonna scoop some on top of my cottage cheese and just see what happens.
Oh, I think it might just sit on top.
Yeah,
just hover there.
It'll be like a little bowl for it. Oh, it's gonna be like Willy Wonka. Everything you see is edible.
Ooh, your pure imagination. Vaseline in your eyes.
You don't know where they're going. There's no light, so the danger must be growing.
Oh, man. Catch us online, www.weirdandweary.com. We don't have any Vaseline. That's at Kevin's house.
Yeah, sorry, guys. I bought out the whole area.
At the website, there is no Vaseline.
My lube is more water-based.
If they want to sponsor us, we'll put Vaseline all over.
You have too many problems with the stains.
Rubbing on my monitor right now. I'll do it right now. I don't care.
Lube it up.
I just bought a new slip and slide, fellas.
Sweet.
Nice.
Down the stairs.
Woo!
Vaseline down the stairs. It's like a river. It's like a party. Instagram, Twitter, catch us there too. Some of those places. Facebook, I don't know. Whatever. Some of those places.
Yeah, just look. We're
look.
probably there.
It's there. There's stuff on there about us.
We could be lubed up in Vaseline. You won't know until you look.
Look for our slap stickers.
Oh, and YouTube. Don't forget YouTube. That's there too. And wherever podcasts can be heard. And be good to yourselves. And be good to everyone. And be sure to keep your insides as greasy as your outsides.
Ooh, buttery, baby, buttery.
That's the Chesebrough, that's what we call it here in Pennsylvania. In Titusville, Pennsylvania is still a daily thing. Everyone eats their petroleum jellies.
We all meet up in the town square.
Everyone poops like a luge.
I like mine on a cracker. I'm Jason.
I'm Kevin.
And I am Lee.
And I'm going to go slide down the hall on a tube of Vaseline. Wasn't that song? Remember the Flaming Lips? Vaseline. That was just...
Oh, my
yeah,
God.
Right, I know. Wow.
Oh, jeez.
Thank you, Chesebrough, for bringing that back into my head. It's like the ghost of Chesebrough.
You know what would really help with those lips that are flaming is a little bit of Vaseline.
A little Vaseline. Yeah, eat some flaming hot Cheetos.
My ass lips.
JKL Media.
Jekyll.